All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Age of Empires. Tonight, we're starting a new series. It's going to be evens versus odds, and we're going to keep track. We're going to watch 1v1s, ranked 1v1s, keep track of whether the even number player or the odd number player wins. See if there's anything, in the game that has to do with maybe a color picking meta. I mean, could be something to that, you know. Even players win more often across what 20 games or so. I think we might be able to see something there. So we're watching MegaRandom right now. This is L L L L L L L L L L L, I believe, in the yellow. Okay, and Maxi McCheck. Yes, or Maxi McZek. I like Maxi McCheck. Playing, wow, I put some crazy fast walls down there, but so Maxi McCheck is the odd player, and then L, we'll call him Big L in the yellow, the even player playing as the Mongols, and then Maxi McCheck in as the Vietnamese. So something that's going to be interesting. There normally leaves on this. Okay. Something that's going to be interesting here. So tonight we're playing on MegaRandom. We're watching them on MegaRandom. Like there's lots of fish. One relic each. 2 relics. Losing my mind. Here we go. There you go. So 2 relics each. 4 relics on the map. Nothing really crazy on this generation. But I saw this, and MegaRandom's always pretty interesting. So see what the situation is. Okay, yellow. Going forward, looks like he's going to try to lame. Oh, wow. Taking sheep. He's going to try and succeed at laming blue's deer. All right, so yellow had to pause and unpause there, but I'm back. Yellow stealing 3 sheep, actually, okay, 2 sheep, and looks like blue might be able to find. Oh, he stopped moving with his villager too soon. I think he's gonna be too late. But these guys, who's a little faster? He might be able to. Yeah, he's probably gonna find that first one. Maybe. Anyway, yellow killing 3, 4 at least deer. He's walling in blue's stone. So this is gonna be interesting. This is mid-level play. Actually, we're on 1600, so these guys are a bit better than I am. But I'm really curious to know kind of how they adapt on like this. There's a ton of Arabia games. Obviously, we could watch Arabia all night long and into the 31st century, but you know, they're not always as interesting. So lots of villagers moving forward now from blue, and this villager here could potentially kill 5 of blue's deer. And these guys do have some food. No, 30, 37. I don't know what they start with. What do they start with? About 150? 40? Yeah, 140. So yeah, those are definitely going to decay, and that's going to hurt blue in a big way. You know what? Actually, am I missing something? So villager count's just about the same. Ah. Oh. I was like, why is his score 300? Okay, so we have a Vietnamese douche on MegaRandom. I think that does range. And does yellow see this? He does. He's going to see the foundation. What is he going to do? What could he possibly do about this? He's going to click up to feudal age. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect this. MegaRandom douche. Mega douche. I mean, there's no specific bonus that the Vietnamese get on their town centers, is there? Other than the fact that he can now all in here, and he actually has a sheep under the town center, and it's right next to a wood line, and it's near gold. So, I mean, Since he has more villagers in this town center, he's actually going to shoot this one down. I mean, yellow's not going to be able to kill his town center at least, and he might be able to repair this. He is going up the feudal age in this. I'm trying to do the math here. 60% and 50%. Okay, yeah. So feudal age is going to come in. It would be absolutely insane if he was able to douche in time to block yellow from getting up to the feudal age, but yellow will hit feudal age. He does have extremely good hunt, so even in this situation where he's being forced to adapt in a really big way, he's going to be getting a ton of food. He's going to be getting food very quickly from the deer, from his hunt. As the Mongols get that 40% hunt gather bonus. I mean, he doesn't have the wood to keep this thing alive, does he? 8 villagers on stone. He's getting double bit axe. And, I mean, he's going to give it up. He's going to give up the town center. So, the douche is successful. Maxi McCheck. We're going to just say Maxi. Maxi is putting a dock down. This is insane. So, he's got wood back here somewhat. And he's got wood back here. He's got food on with this sheep. And he's got gold right here in yellow's base. So, okay, yellow, you know what? I feel like yellow is the most appropriate name since his color is yellow and his name is L, which is, say that when you say yellow. So, I'm gonna call him Yellow. Yellow and Maxi. Anyway, Yellow, docking back here. He's gonna go ahead and get some fishing ships out, as is Maxi in the blue. What in the world? Somehow, I mean, yellow's still in a really good position, but Maxi actually has a villager count lead, which makes sense because yellow doesn't. It literally just clicked with me that yellow straight up does not have a town center. He has enough to make one now, assuming he's going to, because he's got to start making villagers at some point. And he can also click up to the castle age here pretty soon. Yep, town center's going to go down. That's going to be around a wood line and some gold, so that'll be good for him. At this point in the game, honestly, what I'd like to see from Maxi and what he should have done so much sooner, you know, would have been insane. If he had kept some villagers back here and put them on stone and just started towering him once he knew the town center was going to go down. Start moving forward with towers and just tower the rest of yellow's base. If he would have been able to get, you know, 1, 2, 3 towers all within range of each other and then move forward from there, there's no way that yellow with his villagers, even with loom, would have been able to fight that back. At least not without taking crazy losses. I mean, okay, so Maxi's in the Dark Age, which I guess he's really trying to just get out of the Dark Age here. L gonna put a market down and a blacksmith, so L's gonna go up to the Castle Age. Moments after building his second center in the Feudal Age. Crazy game. And Maxi's just gonna keep making villagers, try to bring his resource count up enough to where he can get up to the Feudal Age. I wonder, like maybe Siege, maybe a couple of mangonels and some, I don't know. What do you make in the Castle Age at this juncture? Like with this kind of a game, you know, what do you even go for? He definitely needs to keep the fishing ships going, but both with all right ecos. I mean, of course, L's eco is a little bit frazzled. He's not going to be as caught up on the fishing as Blue is, but he's going to go for stone. Okay, so a barracks now from Maxi. Going to be clicking up at the Feudal Age pretty quickly here. But he's going for stone. So 11 on stone is going to get him to the 650 he needs for a castle pretty quickly after, pretty shortly after he gets up to the Castle Age. So Maxi's on his way to Feudal, and L's on his way to castle age. Maxie's got plenty on wood. Now I'm curious if he puts another, like, at what it does, for tree range, or does he go for extra farms? Elephants at this point in the game would be insane, but he's obviously got to get to castle age before he can make those. Making sure he's getting ahead of his housing budget. And okay, so castle age is gonna hit for L, and he's gonna be just shy. Gonna have just enough actually, so we can go ahead and put a castle down. Actually, this could be the end right here. I mean, wow. Okay, quick walling one villager from L. These guys are gaming, and now 12 villagers, 13 villagers moving forward from L. He's gonna put a castle right back in Blue's face. Okay, so one town center dropped to kill the other guy's town center, and now a castle being dropped to kill the first guy's town center. Blue's gonna try towering this to attempt to stop it. But I think this is gonna be too little, too late for Maxie. He's gonna try to get villagers around, but Blue putting quick walls down. Sorry, Yellow putting quick walls down. Beautifully done to keep the villagers from getting in and stopping this castle drop. Okay, now, I mean, Blue has to attack with these villagers or else they die. Tower's obviously going to go down very quickly from this castle. And then the town center will go down pretty quickly as well. Blue's going to put another watchtower right next to the castle. This is real interesting. Market blacksmith going back here from, okay, wow. Okay, so I just looked up here. Maxie actually has enough to click up the castle age. Fletching coming in from L, and actual military on the field in the 22-minute mark is insane. This tower should go up. Yeah, it does. I don't know what it's gonna do. You can help shoot the tower, or the castle rather. But this Yellow's asking GG. I mean, surely, you know, like surely this is it. But Blue is up on his way up to castle age. He's got fishing economy. I mean, he doesn't have much else, but the Mangadai will continue to be made from Yellow. This is interesting. This is real interesting. The town center is definitely going to go down. Oh, wait. Whoa. Yellow needs to focus fire on the town center, actually. Blue's trying to repair it because he knows if he doesn't get castle age, he's absolutely screwed here. I mean, Yellow needs to focus fire at this town center. He needs to, I mean, he needs to get villagers in here, garrison it, because he could kill this. I guess there's no way for him to know, right? He doesn't see that Blue's going up to the castle age. And really, how are you supposed to know? Like, at this point in the game, you like, your only information is that he has a town center right there, and who knows what he's doing back here. But he's going to see in about 8 seconds, or 2 seconds, what Blue was trying to do this whole time. So he's going to get to the castle age, and he's going to try to drop a castle. I mean, he's going to succeed in doing so. The Mangadai are going to be brutal for those fishing ships. Blue's only source of food at this stage in the game. Now the Yellow, okay, yeah, the castle from Yellow is going to shred the villagers if Blue's not careful, even though it's just shooting the town center still at this point. Blue's saying, forget caution. His castle's blind. Now it's shooting the house. Okay, now it's shooting that villager. The Mangadai pop out. But this is at 80%. Oh no. Oh no, Mangadai. Oh, he sees it. It's going up. Okay, so the castle from blue goes up, and now there's a 20 villager lead for Mongol player. And walls from blue. Okay, that's a choice. Not really going to stop the Mangadai at all. Blue sees that the Mangadai are breaking through. He's going to leave that gold with those villagers. Smart move. Okay, wow, okay. Town center goes down. Second TC is going to go up for yellow. Okay, so this is looking really good for yellow so far. I would say at this point, he just needs to put a siege workshop down, get a few rams, and just walk up with some rams to the castle. From yellow. Sorry, from blue. And oh yeah, okay, so well, no, siege workshop from blue actually. Wait, so okay, this is interesting. Mangadai do get a bonus versus siege. So they are an anti-siege cav archer. I don't know what the number is, but I do know that they deal they're strong versus siege. Is that what it says? Yeah, strong versus siege. I don't know what the number is, but they do deal bonus damage versus siege. Siege workshop now coming in from yellow, so this is what he needs. There's nothing blue has that he can make that's going to be useful here. Yellow is going to kill off these fishing ships with the fire. I mean, this is basically over. Yellow asking for a GG earlier. Maybe a little bit ahead of himself. Maybe. But at this point, if he asked it again, I would say, yeah. Yeah, good question. Battering ram now coming out from yellow. Transport ship for blue is gonna do nothing. Yellow's doing a lot of fishing over here. Keeping his castle up. And town center is going down for blue. He's trying to stay in this. Oh no, but the town center is outside of the castle fire. The castle range, and if yellow sees these villagers with his Mangadai, he does. He's gonna come in here and just tear them up. They only have fletching, so they're not killing with one volley, but yikes. Quite a few kills. 47 villager lead for yellow. This is looking pretty good for the even team. This is looking pretty dang good for the even team so far. I think I'm in favor of that. The color I typically play is even, so I'm definitely going to be rooting for the evens in the series. All right. With the stone production, 20 on stone actually. I mean, I want to say like, oh wow, his like laming early with the hunt, so impactful, and that's how he got to this point. I mean, blue just choosing to douche him with Vietnamese, I feel like a bit of a well, it was an interesting judgment call. I feel like it was a bit of an error. And he didn't necessarily have a disadvantage there. Of course, he was killing. Now he's asking. Okay, so okay, big guy. Yeah, yellow's gonna laugh at that. Of course, blue's trying to mass up rams, but yellow is doing it too, and a little bit faster. 6 rams. Oh, I didn't even see this. Each workshop. 7 rams. 8. Sorry, with a 9th on the way. 8 rams gonna walk up and absolutely crush this castle from blue. Yellow's gonna make him pay for asking for a GG. Villager's walking up as well from yellow. I'm not really sure why. Maybe to fill fight if needed. Or nope, he's gonna hit the castle. Okay, castle down. Mangadai gonna come out. 71 villagers from yellow. This game's over. Yep. Maxi taps out. Civ win. What's interesting is Vietnamese actually, I feel like, match up really well against the Mongols. Mongols are super good cav archer civ. They've got the Mangedai. They've got faster firing cav archers to begin with, and then better light horsemen. But to be honest, Vietnamese get fire lancer. They get elephants. They get really good elephants. They get the Rattan archers, which are like anti-archer units. Get Imperial skirm. So I feel like if that game goes late and they're even in their eco, the Vietnamese absolutely win 8. Vietnamese get bombard cannon, whereas the Mongols don't. Yeah, I mean, if he just played that long, he gets a. I don't really understand his call there. His better eco. I mean, yeah, it's not a smart call from Maxi to Douche. Honestly, it's fun and it was fun to watch. But I think he had a better chance if he played the long game. But Yellow adapting really well, losing his town center, putting another one back up here, not rushing anything, just playing calm, cool and collected. He gets to the castle age, puts the castle up, and I mean that was really the end of the. He got that castle up. That pretty much spelled the end right there for blue. GG's. 1 for how do I do this? 1 for evens. 1 for the evens. I'm gonna have to remember this for the next video. GG's.